If you're a native to Miami or have driven anywhere around the bay, then you have definitely seen Miami's iconic floating mansion, the Arkup 75, parked up. Today, we're going to be looking at Arkup 50. It's the newest vessel in the Arkup family. These are being offered in studio, 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom floor plans. They all have a panoramic rooftop lounge. All of its power comes from the solar panels on the roof. They all have self-lifting stabilization capability. The Arkup 50 is truly one of a kind, and it's a staple that you must have if you truly want to experience what South Florida has to offer.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Jason Matouk here with another luxury home tour, and that's right, even though I'm sitting on the water, this is still technically a home tour. That's because we're on the Arkup 50. As you remember, if you're a longtime lover of this channel, I did a video of the Arkup 75. It's basically South Florida's floating home. Anyone who lives here has seen it parked up down in the bay, and this is a new model they released. It's a bit smaller, much more affordable, but it's still really cool. The Arkup 50 features 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms or day heads, a full living space, kitchen, and a second floor roof deck to die for. And if you'd like to be an owner of the Arkup 50, it'll cost you $1.5 million. And so if you have any questions, if you'd like to buy it, information will be down in my description below. We're also parked up at a beautiful $14 million home here in Miami. I will do a tour of, and you can see that it'll pop up right here once we've done that. And so without further ado, let's take a look inside the Arkup 50 and show you around. Follow me. We just stepped inside and I'm already super impressed. Maybe it's because of where we're parked up. You know, we have the open bay in front of us, and that's what the whole purpose of the Arkup is about. You can take this thing and park it anywhere you want in the bay, take it to your favorite island. The possibilities are endless, and you can bring your favorite dining spot as well. This is a great place for guests. Make it 6, add 2 more chairs. You guys can just hang out, lounge, have a beautiful meal prepared for in your galley or kitchen, depending on if you want to categorize this as a boat. We got your Miele appliances. You have the burner and full fridge with freezer below. Got a sink, of course, ice tray, ice maker, microwave, oven, everything you're gonna need to conduct a full course meal while you're sailing through the Caribbean. You know, don't let me limit you where you're going with this thing. And this is like a, you know, casual place to sit. You might call it a living room. And so from here, we're gonna walk down to this side, and it's gonna take us to our first bedroom. First of all, just look at this. Imagine laying here, don't make me do it. I'm itching to do it. You're overlooking, just because it's parked here, the city of Miami. If you wanted this to be somewhere else, that would be your view. If you wanted the Bahamas, if you wanted dolphins jumping in the distance, it's all possible. This thing is portable. Also up here, phone charger, lights, storage, vents in each room, and wraparound balconies all around this place. The cool thing is too, is while you're in motion, these side terraces come up, and it makes it much more aerodynamic. And if you thought that you'd have to go back into the front of the boat to take a shower, you're absolutely wrong. Down here, guys, look at this. If I just come through this back area, see if you can maneuver your way in, you got your massive sink and a huge walk-in shower, and you got your toilet. This is a full-fledged bathroom. The finishes are home quality level because this is a moving home. It's just on the water. Don't judge it because of that. And so as we make our way back in, we're gonna cross over and take a look at the other bedroom. Now, to this side, passing the stairwell, we have the second king-size bedroom. I want you to take note of a few things. Look at the windows that you have that also open up. The view ahead of you, you're surrounded by windows in this thing, you know? You're basically in a submarine above water. That's called a boat. You got 2 more chargers above the bed, some more storage, but again, the point is, while you're out sailing the 7 seas, this is where you wake up. Wrapped around views, anywhere, any city. Right now we're in Miami, overlooking the city. It's pretty ideal. And again, just like the other side, full ensuite bathroom, closet, you got all the necessities. But I wanna show you one of the main features of buying a place like this is, it's out here on this terrace. So follow me. More like a deck than a terrace because we are on a boat, but look at this. I mean, if you've been on a boat, I'm sure you have, if you're watching my channel. Even if you're not a super wealthy person, you've probably been on a boat. these are the most important moments, you know, being on the deck, about to jump in the water. Just imagine this, but in the middle of the bay. Imagine this, but in bright blue waters, you know? And you have so much of it. You could put chairs to lounge, tan. You can host a family event out on this thing. There's so much space. And this is not the only space that you get to entertain. There's also a second story completely usable for entertainment space. From here, let's head back up and let me show you the second story of the Arkup. And up on the second floor of this vessel, unbelievable, really. If you thought downstairs was built for entertainment, up here is twice as entertaining. You know, you have this huge area where you can just lounge, have a drink, smoke a cigar. This is like the spot where that rich kid that you don't know what he does for a living sits with his shirt unbuttoned down to here, smoking a cigar, and you're like, does he sell a course? Like, what is it? This is the spot right here. Just imagine the backdrop instead of these trees, the city, blue waters, dolphins, you know? That's what this boat can do for you. And so once you're done lounging and chilling over here, of course, you've got more space. On this side, Summer's kitchen, the full getup to make a perfect meal. If you didn't want to cook it downstairs in your kitchen, you could do it up here, fry some, you know, chicken, grill some wings, do your thing up here. Nobody's stopping you. This is the Arkup 50, it can't be stopped. And then on this side, the final place to just lounge, hang out, and look how simple the control is. So your captain's not up in his little tower by himself. Poor guy, that's your buddy. What I'm trying to say is it's simple, it's got navigation, and you could add everything that you have in your other boats. You could put them right here. Don't get it confused with a home. This is a house boat. They're one and the same. And if we look above, you'll see we've got solar panels, and that's because this whole thing is run by solar panels. From the top to the bottom, it sucks in that sun energy and it powers this beauty and takes you where you need to be. So on that note, staring off into the distance, this is one of the most incredible vessels, homes that South Florida has to offer, the Arkup 50. It's got feature after feature, some of them I couldn't even mention in the video. And don't forget, if you'd like to see the Arkup 75, which I also featured, that video will be just above, and you can click that and watch it right now. So I'll see you in the next one. And if you'd like to see a tour of this $14 million house that I did a video of, once that's done, it will also appear right up there. So enjoy your day, have a good day, and I'm gonna head back to Miami, enjoy the city. I'll see you there.